Hi, good morning. I'm recording this video because today I have an interview, my second interview in a big company here in Canada, in Sudbury. I have to practice my English. Sorry if my English is not that good how you expected. But I have to practice because in my work I work only with Mexicans and I only speak Spanish with them. So like I'm telling, I had an interview here and many people told me that feel relaxed, or not many people, many videos told me that feel relaxed with my level of English because here everybody is an immigrant or something like that. And it's true so far. It's very true because this is my, I don't know, 6th or 5th interview and no Canadian has interviewed me, only immigrants. I don't know, people from Asia, India, Latin America. And so far when you speak with them like this, like with my level of English, they answer with the same level. They answer like you. So you are afraid or finding here the strict people with the language or something like that, be relaxed, because I was very afraid. Like a month ago I called one of my boss in Mexico and told him that I was very nervous in an interview, and he told me, hey man, you know this, you got this. The job that you described is the same that you did in our company. Don't worry. Have some confidence and hit them up. And do you know what? My interview was very good, and they called me back and I passed the next stage. So sorry when I used the word, did you realize that I passed sorry, so I made a mistake driving. Did you notice that I make a pause because when I say very good, that's not useful word, that's not useful expression. When you're doing interview, you have to go higher, with higher words. I don't know if you know what I mean, but you have to assure that you use proper language. Nobody answer or use very good here when talking to something is improve or something like that. Sorry if you didn't catch that, but it happens a lot of time when you say something in your mind and the words come out, and when you heard that, you realize that didn't make sense. But like I tell you, many of you may be wondering, how did I get these interviews? Well, that's no secret. I don't have the magic recipe for that. I only apply the jobs that I wish to have, that I think that my level of experience match it. I don't know, you have to make a good impression in your first interview. But in my many years in Colombia, I have some experience doing interviews. I had international experience with working with people abroad in other countries. So for me, it's not that hard, but it's not that hard to have interviews. No, that's not what I'm trying to think. To do the interviews is not that hard, but get the interviews, I don't know, maybe the point that I'm here in Sudbury is is a point of inflection. I don't know if you feel like that, but knowing that the people that see my profile looks that I'm in Sudbury, they wonder. They start to making some question. This guy is in Sudbury. This guy knows this because I was preparing myself for coming to this for quite some times. I learned to do Power BI visualizations. I learned to do programming. I learned to do a lot of things that I was expecting to help me here, and so far is that I started Platzi Platzi. I don't know if you know Platzi, but I started Platzi like 9 months ago. I'm not the hard student in Platzi, but I learned SQL. I learned a lot of SQL, a lot of Python, a lot of JavaScript. And I was preparing to come into this to here. And when you see profile like me in Sudbury, many people told me that in Sudbury, lack of prepared people, lack of people of experience. I was confident because I had a friend working here in a big company. I had some connections with people, and I started to bother to, hey, I'm coming to Sudbury, and they told me tips. They told me to do this, to do that. I don't know, but sure, I expect that this interview goes well. It's with two people, a Canadian guy. I just checked his profile, his LinkedIn profile. That's a must. I'm not scared because he can't watch it back, and the other guy is a Brazilian, and he watched my profile back, and hope he liked that. Hope he likes what he sees. He doesn't, well, it doesn't matter, but I checked both profiles. One guy is like 20 years in the company, and the other guy is 19 years in the company. So, well, I had a confidence. I have high hopes. So I don't know. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked it. If you are watching this, it's because you are my friend and you want to support me, or you are people that you are one person that want to come to Canada. I have to speak in Spanish. I have to speak in English to you. You will when you arrive here, it will help you. No matter what you're thinking, no matter what people that told you that are here, the doors open when you speak English, and the doors close when you don't speak English. I'm not the expert on the higher level in here and speaking English, but I'm trying my best. This video is the only purpose is to practice. If you don't like it, it's so bad, but I have to practice my English because around 4 p.m. today, I'll be having an interview that maybe will clear up my path here in Canada. If it goes positive, I've started working at construction, and I will stop wearing these shirts. But I like these shirts. Hope you will keep dreaming. It's worth dreaming, but if the result of this interview is negative, so be it. But I won't quit. I won't quit doing this. I won't quit applying. I won't. I had an idea for changing my LinkedIn profile photo, You will see in the next video, in a few videos in a few weeks. Hope you will learn some English, learn Excel. If you know Excel, learn Power BI. Maybe I could help you. Be safe. Thank you and goodbye. Continuing the day, I will go left to the store to buy some energy drinks for my body and some water for myself because I forgot to bring some water here. So like I tell you in the morning, I'm mentally preparing my interview. So because I got a friend that used to work in that company and told me how was his interview process and hiring process. So he told me exactly what is happening. He told me, first of all, he will interview you one HR person. This time was a lady, an Arab lady. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe she's Indian, but I can't quite tell. I like that phrase. She was very nice. She spoke to me about the job. She asked me the routine questions. What did you see yourself? What you like? Tell me about your experience. Tell me why are you in Sudbury? He was like surprised she was surprised me living in Sudbury, and I told him right away that Sudbury for me is my life plan. I plan to live here for a very long time. I have plans to have some child here maybe, or I don't know, grow in the city. For me, this is my living plan. Live here, grow here, and make a part of the community in Sudbury. The next, my body told me that the next stage will interview some hiring managers, 2 people. He assured me that maybe he will be interviewed by 2 people, and that's why it's going on. 2 people are requested to be in the interview. I saw the invitation in Teams. Make sure that you have Teams in your PC, because right now the other company that I hired interview me by Teams too, Microsoft Teams. If you know the application, it's like Zoom but by Microsoft. And my buddy told me that this will be a technical and knowledge cut the crap interview. Hey, what did you do last? What did you do best? We want to know if you know this. What would you do if this is happening to you at work? They will present me some work situations that will come up in my work. So I have to be prepared to answer. But my body used to work with me. My friend worked with me in the same company years before, and he told me, hey, relax. Many times you're doing this, you will be fine. Just answer. We work in a few projects in the other company, so he knows that in the other company we have a lot of situations that request knowledge, manage stress, quick responses. So he told me, I don't know, he's very confident. I'm not like that. I know, maybe because he's been in Canada for a few years, so. But I'm not that confident. I have to be prepared. I have to think about my answers. And for now, that's it. It's now 1 p.m. My interview is at 4 p.m. I will leave work at 3. So in about 30 minutes, I'll be home, wash myself, maybe have a little shave, change my clothes. Maybe after the interview, I give you my feedback about how it goes, how it went. Sorry, this kind of mistakes are very common. Many people do it. In my interviews, I experienced some mistakes by the interviewers. So you have to just adjust quickly, or just let it go, let it pass. But sometimes you have to. I will cut now. Like I promised, this is the video after the interview. This is my desk for interview. This here is my sweat, or my, I don't know how to call it, my lucky sweat for the interviews. Coat. My wife said coat. This is like the desk that I prepare for my interviews of by tele interviews. I don't know. I feel great. I feel great about the outcomes of my interviews. And Andres, please. And I hope that it found you well. Some tips that I use. I did a full research about this position. I write some people in the company. I checked the LinkedIn profile. I saw a lot of videos of Don Georgevich. I think I will put it in the description of the video. The many videos that helped me. He's a YouTuber that helps people with job interviews. I pray a lot, and this is the final closing. I got up very quick from my other job, my construction job. You know that. I get here, I shave. I ask a few people some very quick tips. I ask for my wife, my cousin, and I focus. I took 5 minutes, pray with my wife, and I have 5 minutes of focus, silence. I like to be 5 minutes ready. I like to show my books here. So I hope that this video will help you. If you have some question about this, go ahead. Dreaming has its worth. Say hi, Andres.
Hi.
He's just learning English. Everybody here in this home will speak English very well with the time. Very, that's the word that I have. I don't have to use that word, but it's coming from my mouth. I don't know why. But hope you will. I will put this video right now.